Well, got a new microphone, which means that the audio is going to be a little bit weird for probably the next few episodes of this, because this was more or less the test run. Anyways, enjoy the videos. Hello everyone and welcome. It's a U4 from Mother Russia, of course. The Mare Nostrum update came out a little bit sooner than I expected, and because of this, you'll see here, all my previous games are just kind of, gone. Yep. On the bright side, I did go ahead and just play up to where the last episode left off in terms of the time period, except I think I'm a month off or something like that. So, yeah, here we are, and, I kind of did better, I'll say that much. Because as we can see here, Muscovy has this, and if you remember, Perm, Yaroslav, and Pskov are your vassals, so, or my vassals in this case, so yeah, things are going fairly well. Still allied to Poland and all that stuff. And yeah, let's jump in. Because I can't wait to play this again. Now there's a few things that are going on, obviously. The game is being loud, really loud in my ears. I don't know how it is for you. I'm going to turn it down. The legitimacy of the current rulers, which are a Regency Council, very low. You're just giving me unrest issues. So, we got rebels. Novgorod, of course, no longer exists. I am currently in the middle of annexing Perm. So let's get back to it. I've pretty much been in a state of constant war. Also, Uzbek is overrun with separatists. And this is the first peace period in a long time. I have a few plans here. So, obviously it's the Eastern Tech Group. It costs more points to upgrade your tech. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to westernize. However, to do that, I need to be 7 technologies behind a Western neighbor, such as Sweden, who still doesn't have independence. And I could support that if I like, but I don't want to go over that. And once that happens, once you're able to westernize it, you become Western tech. So just so you know, that I'm a little bit. Oh God! Hey, wait. Well, fine. Just send your separatist rebels over to my nation, why don't you? Hooray, separatism. On the bright side, I now have a ruler again. So that's good. Personal union on monarch death. It'll be a succession war between Poland and Denmark, huh? Alright. Sure, gain the autonomy down there. It's fine. Get in there. Well, I don't need to really care about that too much. But yeah, so the plan is to fall behind, for the most part, in Diplomatic and Admin Tech, which Diplomatic will not be hard to do, considering I'm already falling behind it for the most part because I'm annexing now. I used to have a vassal down here, but now 1, 2, 3 vassals will need to be annexed over time, which is going to cost diplomatic power. So, and I might just choose to not upgrade my diplomatic tech because I don't even have a large naval force as it is anyway. So morale of armies, excellent. Oh, dear Lord, stop! Oh God, that's a fort too. Come on, get in there and don't let them reinforce, please. Just take it, capture it. Why do you have to get rebels and then throw them over to my country? Freaking Uzbek can't handle their stuff. And now I'm gonna waste troops on bothering with this stuff. Well, if we get a breach in the walls, I'm gonna assault, but otherwise, yeah, so I haven't played this in a while, obviously, and I'm excited. Granted, the Mare Nostrum update came out, honestly, in very rapid succession compared to the last update. And also, I can declare war on Crimea. No, I don't care. And with the Mare Nostrum update, of course, comes new stuff, like there's now sailors. And I don't get anything. But sailors do boats and stuff like that, it's nice. And then there's corruption, which is an interesting system, and a few more little things here and there. Like you can now offer more or less armies for people to rent out. Of course, the AI would never accept it from you, it's only with them. I would threaten the war, but I just want to take all their stuff. Because you see, I have a mission, so, tell you what, let's make, yeah, sure. Alright, war has been declared. Question of rights. Sure, I'll renounce my claim on Ladoga because I'm just gonna annex you later. Fine by me. This is still way too loud in my ear. Turn it down. There we are. Now these are new headphones, so I'm a little nervous that it's going to actually be as quiet as I make it for you guys. Because I personally like to keep the volume a little bit low when I'm doing this because I can hear myself talk. And oh, well, okay. Never mind, that's my vassal. I'm happy with not having a Conquest CV on. But yeah, so I'm afraid that it'll screw with the sound a lot more than I'd like it to. Alright. So, now comes the part where we just run on in there and start taking over all their stuff. Which one's their capital? Oh, that one. Alright, head down there, start a siege. Excellent, occupied that. And also, I have this amazing general, 6223. It's a beauty. Ah, my vassals come to assist me. If my vassals want to do all the sieging, then I'm perfectly okay with this. Come, siege. And sure, we'll go there. I'm gonna try to actually annex almost all the Crimea here. I think with this one, I'm gonna get pretty much all that if I can. Even though that's only gonna hurt the unrest even more. Civil War? Well, luckily it's not gaining anything. I want you guys to go in there. You guys go ahead and go here. Just start looting this area. Oh yeah, I had the rebels. That's right. Problem solved. Now then, of course, quantity ideas. Probably one of the better ideas to take. Manpower, huge. Military, I'm going to keep up to date no matter what, even if it kind of screws me on westernizing a little bit. Because military tech is something you never want to fall behind on. Never in this one. Okay, I just lost that. That's a little disappointing. Come on, men. What are you doing? Retreating all the way back to the capital. Alright, perfect. Get in there because I want to just loot this province of all of its money and wealth. And as my vassals use up their manpower to siege the enemy capital, I'm just gonna continue to sit around on my butt not doing much. Loot, pillage, and plunder, men. That's your objective. You get back into the ranks. You guys are fine. No die, can I? Can I declare a war on you? In less than a year. Perfect. You're mine. Rapid expansion is key with Muscovy. Well, really with many nations. In the Holy Roman Empire, though, that lovely little thing down there, it's usually a little riskier because you got a ton of not so weak nations compared to you, like Muscovy has all these nomads and so on. And we've been, you know, busy taking time to kick the Tatars out of the land, so all is good. My legitimacy is actually somewhat decent now. Hooray! Quasi... I don't even know where that is. It's somewhere in there. And... where are those? What provinces are those? That's a lot of them, yes. Now, let's see. Pokrovsk. Let's go. Again, I will try to pronounce things to the best of my ability, but I am going to probably butcher them, because the English language is very different from Russian. Or even Russian, Uzbek, etc. Just the general cultures of those regions. I'm speaking in more modern day terms, I suppose, when I say that. Kazakh, etc. Kazakh kind of doesn't exist anymore, because Uzbek and me just ganged up on him. Don't maintain that fort. Stop wasting your money. We looted everything that we can from there. Alright. To Kuban, then. Let's go. One of my vassals is looting a province as well. I want to take that one, though. Don't affect its, you know, future. Cossack expansion? Yeah. Sure, I'm okay with that. Gain the manpower and so on. Rebels have crossed the border. Where now? Holy freaking... God General. Get in there. I hate... Are you freaking kidding me? Screw it, we're gonna be taken out alone. Oh, also, yeah. Cannons, always good. Alright, get in there and help him out. I don't know if he can make... I guess I didn't need to take out alone and should shut up. Oh well. Go away. Get out of my freaking country. And this is why having a God General is amazing. Tell you what, you take a break there. You guys get up and over there. Uzbek, hurry up and lose to your rebels already. Oh yeah, also the full annexation of this place. Good, let's get the money that we need to pay off our loan. Or reparations, because I'm sure you'll still exist even after this. Because I want that. Let's see, what else do we want from the mission in particular? Well, actually, we're going to want it all in the end. We're also going to want Crimea, though. Alright. Well, I guess we won't need war reparations, because we are completely annexing them. You know what? I don't want to spend the admin power just to get... Oh, I can make them a vassal. I wonder. Only 13 war score, huh? No, it's for 99%. Okay, well, we're gonna piecemeal it then. Yeah. Seems good. I'm okay with falling behind in admin tech a little bit, just because of the whole, you know, kind of gonna westernize at some point thing. Okay. This'll do. And now we have to worry about... No, personal union, monarch death, yes, yes. Now we have to worry about the Civil War actually becoming an issue, simply because... You know, all that stuff. So, a bunch of little administrative purchases there. And you know what, on top of that, who's this guy again? I don't remember you having friends, and I have a claim on you. Tarek. Perfect. Denmark is no longer a valid rival? Then who is? Oh, whoops. Poland's my friend, so, Karkonuil. Even though I think they're a completely pointless rival. Poland is my friend. I'm not going to be fighting them anytime soon. I'm not going to let them become Commonwealth, but I'm going to use them before then, possibly to take on Sweden in the event that they gain independence. Because I'll take that land too. Or maybe I'll use Sweden to fight Poland. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, that fort is maintained, although we don't need to have it maintained. Alright, before somebody proclaims a guarantee or something like that, I'm coming for you, Tarek. Can't repay the loan yet because it's costing a ton of money to fund all my troops getting replenished. I don't have any more military buildings, do I? No? Okay. Who else has issues? Those people. Yeah, Civil War corruption. Gain 1 corruption. I'll just, you know, go ahead and reduce it. It's fine. Because you just spend money to root out corruption. That's about it. I need to get some cannons in my army when I actually have the cash. Once I annex Perm, which will be in 1515! Poland. Vasily, perfect. 336, that's an excellent heir. That one is good. The current one is a 335, so it's just basically extra military. I'm focusing heavy on the military because I want to try and keep up with that, obviously, and admin hasn't been too much of an issue as of late because the expansion has slowed a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Well, Denmark, you're apparently no longer a valid rival, so that's a thing. The reason I want to kind of befriend Switzerland is because they're not Eastern Tech, they're Western Tech, so they actually have a chance of getting ahead of me. I also have to pick a second idea. I kind of want it to be religious, but I may choose expansion because Siberia and so on, all the way over there. And although I could take exploration, all my diplomatic points are being busy spent in annexing vassals, which is why I don't think it's worth it to do yet. So that, or it might be humanist. I don't know. Or it's going to be admin, humanist, religious, or expansion. One of those 4. Religious makes sense because conquest and, you know, lots of different religions. So humanist, kind of the same situation. You know, lower unrest and so on. Admin, you know, save me on the administrative tech in the long run. Which I think I might end up doing that. Because, imagine, I have the Muscovite ideas, right? So that'd be minus 40% core creation cost. That's huge. And at that point, then I can take as many admin ideas as I want, because I'm not spending a billion admin points to core stuff. Speaking of which, now then, let's sue you for peace. Also, they added in the unconditional surrender thing, so that's pretty awesome. Tarek, that'll be mine. Luckily, I don't have to worry about aggressive expansion up here. Nobody is a valid rival for me. Alright, give them autonomy. They also added in territories and states, and it's just a little system that makes things a little more interesting and cool. I like it. I don't fully understand it yet. But okay, who can I rival? I'm not gonna rival freaking Poland. That's my ally. Okay, well, let's start prepping for the event that we may have to betray Poland. Let's go and improve relations with Austria and Brandenburg, right? Because they don't like Poland either, I would think. Bohemia most certainly doesn't. They're allied with... Poland is a uniting force against... In fact, I might almost want to leave this line, so just simply because, oh boy. Poland might get ganged up on by everybody who's powerful. Oh yeah.